Stadium. How do you compare that to being here in Vegas for Pacquiao and Mayweather fight week?
Yeah, fight week's good here. It's chaos. Everyone's hustling and bustling and trying to get into the weigh. I've just been to the weigh now. It's just I can't even hear anything, and my ears are still ringing. It was like a mad. What was it? Like a mad rap fest. It was, you know, it is what it was. It's not my thing, but no, it's busy, it's chaotic, and everybody wants to be part of the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight.
And you know, you've been vocal about wanting to fight here in Vegas. There was a talk about Chavez Jr. We saw what happened to him. Is that still your plan? If you decide to fight again, you want to fight here in the fight capital?
It's a box. It's not ticked in it with the Vegas thing. After filling the Wembley Stadium with 80,000 fans, there's not much now where I can say, you know what, I'm excited about this. I'm motivated to get up and get in the gym and do a 12 to 14 week camp. You know, I'm not just going to fight in a small venue and, you know, against an opponent that's not going to really excite me, because I don't need to box anymore. You know, I'm in a position where now, if I retire, I'm retiring on the crest of the wave that is Wembley Stadium. And I've got 4 world title belts. I've got 2 WBC titles, an IBF, a WBA. I've got the British Lord Lonsdale belt and the Commonwealth title as well from early on in my career. So I'm in a great position. I've still got my screw pause, my health, and I've got my fiance and my 2 kids, and I've got another kid on the way. So, you know, I've got a life outside of boxing. So I don't need to be getting punched in the head anymore for a living, unless it's something that excites me. Because I've proven in the first fight, if I'm not motivated or excited, you know, I can come unstuck. Because I nearly came unstuck with George Groves in that first fight because I didn't fancy the job. I couldn't be bothered. And there's nobody else at the minute that excites me.
Do you think you're underrated? I mean, if you look at your...
No, I'm pound for pound number 6. I'm not underrated.
But if we break down your last run, I mean, it's on par with anybody, even higher than the top 6. When you look at wins over Pascal, Groves, Kessler, we keep going on and on with the list, and it seems like to me, or maybe it's just the United States, that maybe...
2 minutes.
Okay, maybe you just don't get quite the same credit you probably deserve, just if you look at your resume.
I'm not really interested, to be honest. I'm not bothered about the credit or the recognition. I've been a professional for 12, 13 years, and I was an amateur before that for 15 years. And I don't box for credit, I box because I enjoy it. I think it was Winston Churchill that said, if you find a job you enjoy doing, you'll never work another day in your life. And I've never worked a day in my life because I just boxed and enjoyed it. And I've reached unbelievable heights, and I've been paid a fortune. If people think I don't get the credit, or I don't deserve the credit, or I'm not as good as people think I should be, or as good as I don't pay any attention. I box, I enjoy the sport, I've had a fantastic career, and I've earned a fortune, so I've been able to secure my legacy, my children's children's future. You know, the sport's been brilliant to me, and I've enjoyed every step of it. Everybody's going to have an opinion. Floyd Mayweather gets criticism. Roy Jones Jr. in his heyday got criticised. So who am I? You know, I should get criticised as well. But it's water off a duck's back. So I'm not interested. I'm pound for pound number 6 now with Ring Magazine, and to be a British fighter coming in at pound for pound number 6, I think it's fantastic. It was brilliant.
You said after Chavez lost that there really isn't anybody that excites you right now. Who would you consider fighting back against then?
Well, I offered Andre Ward a fight to come to Nottingham, and he said he'll come to England, but he's not going to come to Nottingham. Well, unfortunately, it's had to be Nottingham because it was a 35,000 venue outside of Nottingham Forest City Ground. Would you want to fight him? He's not excited enough to fight in Wembley Stadium, which he was talking about. Of course, I'd fight Ward in Vegas, but now he's fighting Paul Smith. You know, he wanted a warm-up fight, and for me, time's running out. I've been out of the ring a year in May. I still keep myself fit. I'm in good shape. I'm weighing in at 175 pounds. I still train, but I'm not competing. I'm not sparring heavy. I'm not getting punched. So I'm becoming soft. I'm becoming civilised. I'm a human being. You know, I'm not the angry machine I need to be to compete at world level. I've got my kids now. You know, my boy Rocco, he's 5 soon. My daughter turns 3 while I'm out here. No, 2, sorry, on the 3rd of May. And Rachel, my fiance, she's pregnant. She's due the 2nd week in September. So, you know, I've got a life outside of boxing. I'm getting on, I'm not 40, but I'm 38 next, so my next big one's 40 years old. I've got my brains, I can speak well, I've got my vision, and I'm in a sport where you can lose your eyesight. You know, a friend of mine lost his eyesight in one eye a few months ago, and you know, I just think to myself, I've had such a wonderful career and achieved so much. And if I don't box again, I'm retiring on the crest of the wave and the platform that was Wembley Stadium. So for me to box again, it's got to be something that excites me. And Las Vegas excites me. It's great to be here. It'd be great to come here and box myself. But if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to cry into my pillow. You know.
Kovalev and Stevenson are 175. They seem like pretty exciting fighters. Would you consider fighting them? Or
no, I'm not a light heavyweight. I'm not a light heavyweight. If they come down to super middleweight, I'll fight them. But I'm not big enough. I spar light heavyweights all the time. They're big and strong, and they hit hard. It's not my weight division. It was totally pointless.
Okay,
Last question, what about Golovkin maybe in Vegas?
Golovkin don't want to fight super middleweight.
middleweight.
It's a middleweight,
Mayweather-Pacquiao, real quick.
I can't make middleweight, can I?
Mayweather-Pacquiao, who do you see winning that fight?
Mayweather on points in a close fight. I can see how Pacquiao can win. I just don't think he's going to, because Mayweather's just too good.
Gotcha.
A lot of emotional money on Pacquiao as well. Everyone wants Pacquiao to win, which is out of order on Mayweather. You know, Mayweather deserves to be where he is.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic talent, and he's business-minded as well, the money man. And I admire the man so much. But I can see Manny Pacquiao, if he works hard and backs him up, and is cute with his defence.
Mayweather seems to make adjustments. Do you think Pacquiao will make those
Mayweather's
adjustments?
just brilliant to make an adjustment.
Right.
He can adjust in the round. He doesn't have to wait 2 or 3 rounds. Most people can't do it. We're going, yeah?
Okay.
But no, I say Mayweather on points.
All right.
Thank you.